to round 19 of the AFL tipping. Jeez, it's gone quick this season, I would say.
Yep. Can't really add much more to that.
Not really, can you? We start with Friday night. Geelong v Western Bulldogs in Geelong.
Geelong's got this one.
Yeah.
Doggies, 2 big injuries. A few guys that are still under a cloud.
Yeah.
You saw what Geelong did to Adelaide at Skilled. You know, they're how they play on that narrow field. They just squeeze you for every inch of space. So they'll win this one by. I've got them by 5 goals.
Yeah, I've got them by 6 goals. They should win this. Bulldogs unlucky with injury, really. Mm-hmm. If you've seen what happened to Mitch Wallace, if you're not afraid of bones being broken, watch it. Yeah.
It's great viewing.
Yeah. And then we move on to first of the Saturday games at GWS v Richmond. So yeah, Canberra. Yeah, they'll win by 8 goals.
I've got GWS by 8 goals as well. Richmond were deplorable last week.
So I don't know if they're going to get any better against GWS.
No.
We're probably finding form at the right time, you would think. And then we go to Hawthorn v Carlton. This is down in Tassie.
Aurora, you read that one right?
Yes, there you go.
He doesn't have his glasses on. Hawthorn's going to win this by 10 goals.
Yeah, they'll win by 9 goals. You can't go past them, can you?
I mean, you saw what they did last week to Richmond. They'll do it again this week.
They'll do it to Carlton this week. And then we go to Collingwood versus West Coast at the MCG. Interesting game this one because of West Coast away record. Last time they only just beat Carlton at the MCG, but I think West Coast will win this.
That was when Carlton were actually playing consistent.
Yeah.
I'm going to go West Coast as well.
I think 2 goals. It'll be a close game, I reckon, this one. At the end, so...
Yeah, I'll get West Coast by 3 goals.
I think they did the same when they played there early in the year. Collingwood actually nearly beat them there, so... And then we go to the Gabba, Brisbane v Port Adelaide. Brisbane got their 2nd win last week.
I didn't tip them, but still.
Well, I didn't either, but...
I'm going to go Port by 4 goals on this one. Just I have no faith in Port, but Brisbane are deplorable.
I got Port Adelaide by 6 goals. They should win it, but... what happened last time there. They did lose to Brisbane, so... guess you just don't know at times.
Next game is North Melbourne v St Kilda in what is Boomer Harvey's 427th game. The 427th time he's been annoying.
This is a very interesting game. It's at Etihad.
I've got St Kilda in this one. I reckon St Kilda are going to get up.
I actually agree with you there.
I reckon St Kilda by 3 goals.
I just think their run and carry is just going to take over.
Stephen goes nuts. Matt Weller's been playing really well.
Their midfield.
Rewalt.
Oh, well, their forwards, like Rewalt,
Membry's playing really
Seb
well.
Ross is very underrated. Very good midfield as well. What Port Adelaide did to North Melbourne, I reckon is what St Kilda are going to do to them. I reckon they'll just run and just out. Yeah, St Kilda by 3 goals, I reckon. And then we go to one of the first of the Sunday games, Melbourne v Gold Coast at the MCG. Melbourne will win this by 4 goals, I reckon.
Yeah, I've got Melbourne in this one as well. It's just Gold Coast just going.
Too many injuries.
Getting to the end of the line. So.
Yeah, it's a shame with the injuries, but what can you do really? And then we go to Perth. It's Fremantle v Sydney. Sydney should win this.
I've got Sydney by 6 goals.
Sydney by 5 goals. This is probably just 350th game.
He's a freak.
Yeah, he's a crap laugh. But yeah, you can't go past Sydney. I think they should win that. And then if you're an Essendon supporter, I don't think you'd be looking forward to this one, I'd say.
I've got Adelaide by 12 goals.
Yeah, it's Adelaide v Essendon. Adelaide Oval. Yeah, I'm going to go 12 goals as well. This is going to be a demolition. This is going to be a demolition. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
That's all you really have to say for that one. And then that's it for the tip. So who are you going with player of the week?
Sam Mitchell. 300th game, 38 touches. Just a freak.
Just another easy game for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty consistent for him actually.
He's probably been the most consistent player of the past decade.
Well, him and Scott Thompson.
Probably, yeah.
The 2 guys who've been in the top 5 for possessions, kicks, handballs, that sort of stuff for the last, I want to say 10 years, but I think it's probably 5 at the very least.
Yeah, but yeah, Sam Mitchell, you can't go past him.
But you're about to.
Well, my player of the round, I've gone with Jake Stephen. I think that's the 3rd time he's been picked.
Yeah, by one of us.
But 39 touches, 7 tackles and a goal. In a pretty big victory over the Bulldogs.
Good win.
That was.
Strong win.
He's an absolute star.
He's their next captain.
Well, he has to be. surely be the next captain unless they think of someone else. But he will have to play that well this week. It's not if he can play well.
I reckon,
I reckon they got it.
Yeah.
I reckon they can beat him this week.
It's on the back of him most of their wins anyway. So
yeah, so that is it. Enjoy the round, and we'll catch you next week.